Hello everybody, this is Shankar from System Based Labs. In the previous videos, we understood sensitivity and specificity, how models make mistakes, and ROC and AUC explaining how models balance those mistakes. Now we move to something even more important, because before a model makes mistakes, it learns. And if the learning itself is wrong, everything that follows is wrong. Today we will understand three critical concepts: training data, validation data, and test data. Let's start with a simple question. Where does a machine learning model learn from? The model learns from data. This is called training data. Training data is the past. It contains historical examples. Example: age, income, credit score, and repayment behavior. The model studies this data and learns patterns. But here is the problem. If training data is wrong, biased, or incomplete, the model will learn the wrong behavior. Garbage in, garbage out. What you sow is what you reap. Now comes the second layer, validation data. Validation data is used during model building. It answers this question: is the model learning correctly? As the model trains, we test it on validation data again and again. Why? Because the model can memorize. It may perform very well on training data, but fail on new data. This is called overfitting. So validation data helps us tune the model and adjust parameters. And most importantly, prevent overfitting. Think of validation as practice exam during preparation. Now comes the most important part, test data. Test data is completely unseen. The model has never seen this data before. It answers one final question: does this model work in the real world? This is your final evaluation. No tuning, no changes. Think of test data as final exam. Now let's connect all three. Training means learning. Validation is checking during learning. Test is the final evaluation. Now think like a tester. If training data is bad, the model learns bias. If validation is weak, the model overfits. If test data is not realistic, model looks good but fails in production. Now connect this to SQAAF trademark. Software quality assurance and validation in AI framework is built on continuous validation. It asks, is the training data reliable? Is validation preventing overfitting? Is test data realistic? Because in AI systems, testing is not one phase, it is a continuous cycle. A model is only as good as the data it learns from. If you do not control the data, you cannot control the model. And if you cannot control the model, you cannot trust the system. This is Shankar from System Based Lab. Good luck and goodbye.